Motorweek, television's automotive magazine. Your host for Motorweek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek. We're glad to have you with us. There are probably few automotive segments more competitive today than minivans. And while some models sell in the hundreds of thousands each year, others, like Toyota's unique Previa, have had to make do as a niche player. So in their latest bid to push the Previa into the minivan mainstream, Toyota has given it a horsepower boost. But can the addition of a supercharger soup up the Previa's image? That's right, a supercharger. The Previa's design, which allows for a four-cylinder engine and a tight space amidships behind the front seats, makes it difficult to fit the V6 engine that is now required in the minivan segment. So to boost horsepower to the levels that buyers expect, Toyota engineers have added an optional Roots-type supercharger and intercooler to the LE-grade Previa standard 2.4-liter twin-cam 4. The additional hardware boosted horsepower by 23 to 161. Torque also takes a big jump, now standing at 201 pound-feet. By the way, those numbers are similar to the largest V6 Chrysler puts in its minivans. This boosted 4 trimmed nearly 3 full seconds off the LE's 0 to 60 time. Runs of 10.1 seconds are now the norm. The quarter mile took 17.5 seconds with a terminal speed of 80 miles per hour, faster than the last V6 Chrysler we tested. But vibration has increased substantially along with the power, which is strongest in the middle and upper rev band. Fortunately, the rear drive 4-speed automatic transmission was as smooth as silk. While the engine may be hotter, handling remains standard minivan, and that means plenty of front-end plow and body roll. Power steering lacked feel, but was very quick, allowing the Previa to dive quickly into corners, from which you may need a wide road to recover. But our LE test van's anti-lock equipped 4-wheel disc brakes brought it to a stop from 60 in a good average distance of 117 feet. The nose dived even harder under braking, but overall stability was superb. Highway ride quality was also quite fine. EPA fuel mileage is rated at 19 city, 23 highway. We averaged 21 miles per gallon. While not as significant as those applied to the drivetrain, the Previa LE's spacious interior has also received its share of changes. The most important is the addition of standard dual airbags in place of last year's driver's only unit. New, more supportive front bucket seats are standard, and a luxurious leather upholstery package is now optional. Other changes to the space-age dash are minimal. The deeply set gauge cluster is still hard for some drivers to focus on, while the straightforward ventilation controls and powerful optional stereo system are still easy to reach in their protruding pod, as are the multiple cup holders spread throughout the interior. An interior that, incidentally, sacrifices little room to the addition of these optional dual-power sunroofs. Our Previa LE's passenger area is one of the most versatile in the minivan class. The optional center captain's chairs even rotate to face the rear, while the novel split-folding rear bench folds to the sides for increased luggage space. A total of 157.8 cubic feet is available, with both rows of passenger seats removed. Only the high rear load height is a minus. But the really big numbers are on the window sticker. The Previa, like most Toyotas, is a pricey proposition. Previa prices start at $22,818. The LE begins at $26,578. Adding the supercharged engine bumps that to $28,158. Our heavily optioned van totaled a staggering $36,538. But adding all-wheel drive would drive it even higher. Of course, that price buys you one of the safest minivans on the road. The Previa features standard dual airbags and seatbelt tensioners, as well as available anti-lock brakes and all-wheel drive. It also meets federal 1997 side impact standards. And adding a supercharger option will make some loyal Toyota buyers who might otherwise consider a V6 competitor rethink their options and make the Toyota Previa's special niche a little wider. Every so often,